my body. Every size, every line, every girl, every guy, everybody who don't identify.
Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello, my name is Loey. Today I'm going to be exploring a TikTok account that so many of you tagged me in on TikTok. It's called @FaceTheLight, and I can honestly say that ever since my TikTok series here on my channel have started like popping off, you guys have been tagging me in the exact kind of stuff that I want to cover here. So thank you very much for that. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, my username is just @LoeyBugXO. I post really cringy, silly TikToks, but I also use it as a huge way to research these TikTok horror stories, and it really helps when you guys tag me in things like this. Before we get into this video, I just want to say that I know this is my first video back after my story time talking about what happened to me in the Uber. I was actually, as my first video back, going to play Simulacra 2, which is a found phone horror game all about an influencer who goes missing, but I thought that that title might be a little bit too, I don't know, clickbaity, I guess, after my last video, even though I wouldn't mean for it to be. So I thought I would come back with this TikTok horror story, and yeah, thank you guys again so much for the support. I can't believe the amount of love that I've received, but I'm just eternally grateful. All of that to say, let's talk about the account @FaceTheLight and what happened to her over the course of the few TikToks that she made. At the time of filming, there are only 7 TikToks on this account, and the 7th one was actually just uploaded in the last couple of days. The first 6 were actually uploaded very quickly, one right after the other. I don't know if it was all in the same night. I don't think so. I think it was over the course of a few days. But this 7th one was actually literally just uploaded. So very interested to see if this continues forward. I haven't had to do a follow-up on any of my TikTok horror stories, so it will be really interesting to see if this is the one. On the account @FaceTheLight, the person who is recording these videos is a girl who explains that something has gone a bit awry in her game of hide and seek with her siblings.
We were playing hide and go seek in the dark, and it was my turn to count, but I'm a chicken and I gave up, so I'm just sitting in the kitchen. But one of my sisters made a fake number and is texting me saying that they're gone and that there's someone in the house, and I know it's them, but I'm just like really scared because I don't like that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm like, stop! That's not funny, Mia! Get out of here right now. Get in the kitchen. Mia, I'm done. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Stop!
In the next video, this girl then explains that somebody is currently banging on her door, which she catches on camera. However, when she goes to the door to go and catch her sisters in the act, something really bizarre happens.
There it is again. Let's go see if it's Mia or Let. Mia, I know that's you. Oh, is that? Oh, is that? Guys, I don't think Mia and Lex are here anymore. I don't know what happened to them, if they left, but that was not them at the door. I don't know who it was, but all my doors are locked.
The videos quickly become more serious following this, as this girl goes into explaining that something was chasing after her and she's not certain what it is.
Guys, I'm in the elevator right now. It locks if you don't press a floor. I don't know what was running after me. Stop! Who are you? Guys, the only reason I'm recording this is in case something happens to me.
At this point, it does seem pretty obvious as to what is happening. This young girl was playing a game with her sisters. Something went horribly wrong as they were playing hide and seek in the dark. She receives a text message from a number she does not recognize. She mistakenly believes it to be her sisters, hears pounding on the door, goes to the door, nobody's there except a creepy looking face in the bottom of the window. And then as she is trying to explain this on TikTok, something begins chasing her. Clearly at this point, she is super distraught and upset. And this is where the story starts really taking a turn for the dark. Not gonna lie to you, when I first watched these, I was very interested, but in no capacity felt like they were going to reach what happens next. So our main character, this young girl, she says in her TikTok that she is going to the basement, and this is what ensues.
I'm deciding to go to the basement. There's a back door that I can run out of and hopefully run to something, because I don't know what's in here, but I know something is, and it's not one of my sisters.
So pretty disturbing, right? And it was left this way for weeks, which is kind of why I took my time in making this video and kept pushing it to the back burner, because I really didn't feel a rush to it, didn't feel like the story was going to continue. It definitely just seemed like it hit a conclusion that this video series was trying to tell. Very clearly, as I say in all of these videos, aside of course from the paranormal ones, which I can't really speak to the validity of, this series is very clearly an ARG. I don't believe in any capacity that this girl is in danger or that the kidnapper is just posting to TikTok or anything like that. And I think most people realize that too, but just always like to make that clear in case anybody has any questions. When I first watched this, it gave me a very Ash Vlogs type of feel, which was a huge series on YouTube that I covered here on my channel. And it felt very much so like that, like these people watching this girl or this person watching this girl, taking her hostage, posting on her social media, and just again thought that's where it was going to end. And then a few days ago, this video was posted. The first time that I watched this, my brightness was turned all the way down, and I didn't see what was lingering in the darkness in this video. So here it is again, with the brightness turned up. Very interesting stuff. This creature is like in a top hat and a suit. So I'm super curious to know if it's supposed to be a human or if it's some kind of a monster. It almost reminds me of like, don't hate me, and I hate even doing this to my young king, but it reminds me of the Hatbox King on Disneyland's Haunted Mansion ride. My theory is as follows, and of course I don't have a ton to go off of, but I believe that the creature chasing after this girl in these videos is just that. I think it is a creature. I don't think it's a person. The way it growls and grumbles, and the way it just interacts with her seems very non-human-like. You know, when she was in the elevators, the lights were flickering, and we haven't seen her sisters at all. So I wonder if they were previously taken by this thing or if they ran away from this thing so that it could corner her by herself. I wonder if, you know, maybe even it masqueraded itself as one of her sisters to get her to play this game. It's just a lot of like very interesting stuff. It's very much so like an interesting bare bones of a story. A lot of the scary parts are already there, so I'm excited to see what comes next for this. A lot of these things that I've covered on TikTok have continued to flourish in a way that was super similar to what they did before. Sitting and Smiling, that TikTok account has just kept on sitting and smiling. You know, a lot of the other accounts that I follow that I've made these videos on, they continue forward in a way that I don't feel like I need to update and make another one of these videos. But I am, like I said earlier, super hopeful to see if this goes anywhere. That being said, I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and thank you so very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. One more time before I go, thank you again for giving me the space and time to kind of heal from everything that happened. Thank you for being so respectful. I think I'll come back and have more to say on the Uber story in the future. But right now I think I'm still just processing. I just can't thank you guys enough for how positive you've been and how kind you've been and how many of you check in on me and send me positive thoughts and prayers and all of these things. Like, it will never go unnoticed ever, but right now when I really needed like my friends the most, you guys really showed up and you were really here for me, and I can't begin to express to you that that means everything to me. I've said it a million times over, I'll say it a million times again, that YouTube saved my life, continues to save my life, and that I would not be here without you, and I still stand by that today. So I love you. Thanks again for watching this little video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.